Hi guys, let's get together and do some makeup today. I'm using my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I'm going to use it with my flat top foundation brush. This is also from e.l.f. I'm putting like a decent amount of product in here and pressing it into my skin. I actually have a lot of skin texture here that I would love to smooth out, and that is why I keep looking for smoothing pore filling primers. So while that sets into my face, let me quickly be done with my eyes. As an all over color for my eyes today, I'm using this Kiko Milano loose pigment eyeshadow in the shade 10 on a flat brush. Then I'm going in with this color bar just smoky kajal in brown. Using this as an eyeliner and to tightline. And my K Beauty Lash Maximizer mascara. And that's my eye makeup mostly done. I like how that looks. Very simple, very quick. Moving on to face makeup. I'm trying on the TIR Mask Fit Cushion Foundation today for the first time. I got the shade 23N, and I did get a mini because I was not sure what my shade match will be. And I didn't want to commit to buying a very expensive foundation in full size. This is what the color looks like in the pan. So let's swatch right here. I don't know if the camera is picking it up in this lighting, but it's a pretty decent shade match with my skin. We'll see whether it oxidizes or not. Let's start applying. So right now it matches my neck quite well. Coverage seems nice. It's supposed to be full coverage. So applied, not applied. Seems quite nice. I can barely feel it on my face. I was afraid that this is going to sit on top of my skin like a really full coverage mask. It doesn't seem to be doing that. So far, it doesn't look like it's oxidizing on my face. It is thin, it's giving very good coverage. I look very even toned, but it's not covering my pimples. These are my two most prominent ones, and it's not covering that. And of course, you can still see the texture on my skin. But that's okay. I don't mind if my texture shows because texture is what makes skin look like skin. On my hand, on the other hand, I think it was invisible earlier, at least that's what I thought in the front camera. And now it is definitely visible. So let's do one more swatch. This is the old one. Let's swatch right here. Oh yeah, it has definitely oxidized. Definitely. You cannot see this as prominently as you can see this. So the color does change, but it doesn't look like it has changed all that much on my face. It's still, my face still matches my neck. It doesn't feel like it's settling in fine lines or anything. It's not really feeling sticky. It feels fine. So let's blend the rest of my face makeup on top and see how I feel. Okay, so my blush and bronzer are done. My skin is looking quite glowy, so I don't feel the need for any highlight. I'm just gonna let it be. Makeup is not breaking up on my nose, but it's feeling a little tacky. You see that? A little bit tacky. But that's okay. Not all foundations are self-setting in that way. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Loose powder in the shade 15. I very rarely use very large brushes like this anymore. This is what my face looks like after it has been set, and it is certainly not Yeah, it's not sticky feeling anymore. So in real life, it's not looking powdery, but it is looking a little matte. This is the Swiss Beauty Select Makeup Fixing Spray. Not matte at all. Let me put on some lipstick. And now my makeup is complete.